Death. The great unknown. The moment every living being must face, yet no one fully understands. But what really happens when we die? Let's begin with the science. Medically, death begins when the heart stops beating. Blood no longer flows to the brain. Without oxygen, brain cells begin to die within minutes. This is called clinical death. Yet, in recent years, scientists have discovered something extraordinary. In the moments after the heart stops, there can be a surge of brain activity. A flicker of consciousness. Some describe it as the brain's final fireworks, a flood of memories, bright lights, a sensation of leaving the body. To the brain, death is not always instant, it's a process. A cascade. First, clinical death. Then, if the brain is not revived, biological death begins. The cells break down. The body cools. This is irreversible. Neuroscience teaches that consciousness, the self, our memories, our awareness, is a product of the brain. When the brain dies, most scientists believe the self dies too. Like a candle extinguished. But others wonder, could consciousness exist beyond the brain? For millennia, religions across the world have offered answers to this question. Let's talk about Christianity. Christianity teaches that after death, the soul separates from the body. The righteous ascend to heaven. The wicked face judgment. Some believe in purgatory, a spiritual purification before entering paradise. How about Islam? In Islam, the soul experiences a questioning in the grave. Then, on the day of judgment, all are resurrected. Heaven, Jannah, or hell, Jahannam, await based on one's deeds. What does Hinduism say? Hinduism sees death as part of a cycle. The soul, or Atman, leaves the body and is reborn, again and again, through reincarnation. Liberation, moksha, is the ultimate goal, freedom from the cycle of birth and death. Buddhism too has a say. Buddhists believe in rebirth, but without an eternal soul. Instead, consciousness flows from one life to another like a flame passing from candle to candle. Enlightenment is the release from suffering and the end of rebirth. In many African cultures too, death is not the end but a transition. The ancestors, the living dead, watch over the living. They guide, protect, and demand honor. Across cultures, people who have come close to death report remarkable experiences, tunnels of light, reunions with loved ones, out-of-body sensations. While science sees these as brain-generated, others believe they offer a glimpse into the next life. Philosophers, too, have wrestled with death. Socrates said death is either a dreamless sleep, or a migration of the soul. Some modern thinkers argue death gives life meaning. That our mortality is what makes every moment precious. So now the question is, what truly remains? When we die, our bodies return to the earth. Our atoms recycle into nature. But something remains. Memories. Stories. Impact. The lives we've touched. The children we've raised. The pain we've caused. The love we've given. In this way, we live on, not as ghosts, but as echoes. Ripples in the lives of others. The final truth? Science tells us death is the end of biological function. Faith tells us it is the beginning of something greater. Philosophy reminds us, we don't know everything, and maybe we never will. But perhaps, the mystery of death is not meant to be solved. Perhaps it is meant to be honored. Because in the end, death is not just about what we lose, but about how we choose to live. To die will be an awfully big adventure. Peter Pan. Until then, live fully. Love deeply. And leave the world better than you found it. If you enjoy such videos, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Thank you, and I hope you find answers to your questions. God bless you.